There we go, Rippy. I'm at Westerville, Ohio. Check Your Oil outdoor show, and I just looked at some hellacious neon signs over here. This is a banner for $300 where you'd go to the race and then you'd steal the sign like at a rock concert almost. So these are Chevy dealer signs, you think? This one? Jefferson Drugs from Dallas, Texas is the sign company. Texlite was the company that made that sign. And that's what they do. They go in their garage and hammer out a sign. And the friend of mine in Albuquerque, he did all of the Arby's restaurants with the hats, the big hat at the Arby's. He did all of them. Him and his dad. Now the Marathon porcelain is at 10 grand. Beautiful, and that's what one of those really high price oil cans we've seen. DeSoto, you know there's not very many of them at 1800, and you know the condition wise. This one here, now there's a white sign in there, I forget how much it was, but that one's at 24. That's kind of cool, and a clover leaf, almost like a 4H. A classic bicycle. I think I seen another one, yeah, because it's up in the air there. Beautiful pickup truck. Nice looking woman. Out there shopping for her. So we have a man cave, and then they had a lady. What do they call that? Kind of digging that Shell motor oil sign or thing. Oil. She's over there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's her stuff over there. That's a cool sign at 15. Little telephone. Oh, those the walnut sold those. That's a repop. I've got one of them hanging in my van. Yeah.
How you doing there, young man? Not bad. How yourself?
Yeah, the walnuts out of Iowa sell them $3 a piece. So you need to know your stuff before you pop. When you know, to know if it's authentic. They print them out by the millions. So that's an interesting weather vane here. And it's a cool way to display them. Just put them on a board and set them on your tailgate, and a water bag that you would hang in front of your radiator to go across the desert. Schwinn and the aerosol. Chain lubricant. Having a good time already, man. This place is awesome. You just walk in for free too. Beat that. Yeah, these guys know how to party. A bottle capper, do you think? Lemonade. Little lemonade stand. That's pretty cool. A wooden lobster. But then I'm not sure. Something that went brand new in the crate Pennzoil. Never used. 1988. The Sahaya. That's the big one from the Sahaya. Now that's what, McDonald's or something? Signage. Railroad. A handmade wooden stop sign out of a reflective material. That guy bought him a sign for 50. A guy had it marked 60. He gaggled for a minute. The store, really. So this could turn into something, and I think this is fun to look at. This the clothing from the gas station, the hats, all that stuff. So he's got Elvis. Really cool display, and the Schlitz beer. I wonder if they still make that. Schlitz collectible. Beautiful tropical woman there. I mean, standing like 12 foot. You can see the van there for reference. The van's 7.5. Good 9 foot plus tall. Here's something from back east. Vintage clothing, guys. Dixon Mowers. They went out of business because they couldn't mow a straight line. If you can't mow a straight line, people don't want to pay you to mow their grass. You gotta mow straight. For the narcissist. Alright. That's a sign right there. We patched a hole in our fence with one of them. So the chickens wouldn't get out. Yep. Have to have a big room to hang out in. Joy dog food. Whoops. Stepped on a sign laying on the floor. Cute. So he's got this pretty cool Class B right there. Wow. And he's got his dog in the box, you think? It's a cooler? That's a cool setup. Beautiful Class B. And the awning on it. He just comes to the show and sets up, puts them on the ground. I stepped on one of them real quick. So, here we go. Some really old looking, some cool stuff here. Uh-oh, look at this gas pump head behind that sign. It's a Wayne, and I've actually seen pumps where they had doors with the oil inside them and everything. Then the globe's missing off the top. He should throw one on there just for the heck of it. In fact, it's back there. It's a steel one. The original globe that goes on that. He might be asking 10 for that. Unbelievable. Meals for 25 cents. Sign. I hope it shows up. And then when I go in, so this is the stuff that was inside the gas station. A spark plug tester, a battery service water check at 500. So your hydrometer's in there. And you take the liquid out of the battery. And somehow it'll test something going on there. I've just never seen one. I'm not sure how it works. Free. I don't want to touch it anymore. It's 500. Clean spark plugs need new gaskets. So when you would clean the spark plug in the sandblaster, you would put a new gasket on it? Yeah. Crush washer?
I know he wouldn't have sued me, but you know what? Oh yeah.
They're talking about getting along with customers. So 185 on the STP. Ferrari? Porsche, I'm sorry.
Check on Dillard. He doesn't even know the guy's name. Yeah. Which I thought was kind of
Porsche from Stuttgart, Germany. Yes, Mike Pence's dad owned, or probably still does, or Mike Pence's dad was in the gas station business. Heck of a nice guy. 2250 on the Mac. Pedigree, that's when a Mac was a Mac. So I was just kind of checking out this Class B this guy's got. Did we already walk around there? But this Class B is an Atlas from Airstream, and it has a slide out. It's pretty custom. And it's a Winnebago, I'm sorry. Winnebago touring coach. And I got in one, and you do need that slide at my weight. I told him I'd have to lose weight, but yeah. This guy isn't hurting, I would say. Beautiful coach. Executive coach with But this is as close as I've ever been to them. You know, that slide goes in and you couldn't even tell it was there. They did such a good job on them. I suppose they did them in Indiana. But Airstream makes an Atlas that's comparable to that. So we're off the track, but we're over here and you can see there's the main entrance. There's a guy set up over here with a very nice, looks like a brand new scooter in there. I mean, you just, it's a free show, so I mean, and you belong to get here with your friends. You just park your truck and you'd have a $4,000 gas pump in the back, maybe 2 of them. And that's what this guy did. He just pulled in here. He's like, call me on the cell phone if you got, you know, a few grand on you and you want a gas pump. He'll set you right up. These guys are all business. And then on the corner over here, I remember they found some guy stole some like $3,000 somehow, and they found him down here on the corner. There's Sirens Strip Club. They found him in that strip club. I think he robbed a bank. Yeah, he did, didn't he? There was a bank robber over home, and they found him over here. It's about 45 minutes away, and he was in there giving the girls his money he stole from the bank for trade. Very wild. So these go on the side of the building that I've seen. There's your drink from the south. Smile orange drink and some Strohs. That's what I was thinking of when I seen the sleds. Whoops. Purina. So there's some more dog food. Beer. Laidlaw. They're from Canada. There's your stand that the oil would go in, like in the movie The Jerk. Your oil cans is sitting there, and they showed Nathan was out there running around. He said the oil is bleeding because someone was trying to shoot him in the movie The Jerk. That's been like 40 years ago. But a very cool ice cream cone made out of, looks like concrete stuff, like aggregates. But I mean, you can see this trailer is only worth like a few $100, and he's got like $1 million worth of old stuff. He just likes old stuff. You can't tell how wealthy a person is by looking at him. So there's a stolen sign from the government, probably. That's how they do. But it is available for people to get military and stuff, but is that a beer? Pretty rare sign right there. Yeah, I would say it says beer, yeah, on the bottom. So a nice display of really clean merchandise right there. That's brand new in the crate. No? I don't know. Kind of a wild looking decoration, how they did that. I'm not sure what that's supposed to look like when they probably built a bunch of them that look like this. Hilton? Hyatt Regency, yeah, that's it. But yeah, thank you for watching my videos, everyone. Brother Rippy here. Check your oil. They treat you like a king.